Hey, what up everybody, this is TM, and today I'm gonna be showing you 10 facts that you didn't know about BMW. BMW built the airplane engine the Red Baron wished he had. During the Second World War, there was an immense need for airplane engines, especially on the German side. So a little company called Motor merged with Otto Werke, an airplane maker just up the street in Munich, combining forces to satisfy the war's effort needs. Otto Werke was run by the son of the guy who made the four-cylinder engines usable, which ultimately contribute to just about every car engine on the road. That same technology went directly into the engine that legendary fighter pilot, the Red Baron, called the greatest engine in the World War II. BMW's headquarters is a giant homage to its four-cylinder heritage. While the highest performing BMWs from the past few decades tends to rely on 6 cylinders, so much of a BMW legacy revolves around the outstanding four-cylinder engines that, in the 1960s, an Austrian architecture professor designed BMW's global HiQ to pay tribute to the four. Did you know that BMW was almost being bought by Mercedes? In 1959, BMW was nearing bankruptcy, and Mercedes mounted a hostile takeover attempt. Collectively, BMW's shareholders said, "Fuck that noise," an approximate translation from the German pretty much, and mounted a counterattack. Even the lowliest mechanics helped buy back shares. Eventually, a man by the name of Quandt took control. His family still owns a large chunk of the company today. This remains the major skirmish of the intense rivalry between BMW and Mercedes. BMW's storied M1 supercar was supposed to be built by Lamborghini. BMW and Lamborghini agreed in the 1970s to build a race car. The Germans were supposed to provide the engine and some suspension bits, and the Italians were slated for the rest of the mid-engine beauty, penned by the incomparable Giugiaro. At the 11th hour, ostensibly for financial reasons, Lamborghini pulled out in one of the biggest "that's what she said" moments in the corporate history. BMW cleaned itself off, went back to Germany, had private coach builder Bar handle the Lambo's part, and the original BMW M was born. The BMW M1's design family is hands down the strangest of all time. Forget the BMW/Lamborghini origin for a second. Giorgetto Giugiaro designs the car, and he's kind of a legend. That means its father is the same guy that designed the DeLorean, and the Beretta U22 Neos handgun, and the Lotus Esprit, and the Nikon D4 camera, and also the Volkswagen Golf. How a guy like Giugiaro could also design the Yugo is a mystery greater men than me have tried and failed to solve. BMW made its first electric car in 1972. Although overshadowed by the atrocities of the Munich Olympics in 1972, BMW debuted all-electric version of its popular and tremendously important in its own right 1602. It used 12 batteries and could drive up to 19 miles at a time. It was an exercise in engineering rather than a marketable product. But considering it had less than 50 horsepower, that's probably just as well. A 20-year-old BMW street engine won a Formula 1 championship. BMW's M10 four-cylinder engine was a revolution of a motor that first hit the streets in 1962 with 75 horsepower. By 1983, engineers managed to squeeze over 1,400 horsepower out of it, heavily modified but still ostensibly based on the same original engine, and Nelson Piquet won the World Drivers' Championship with it. The BMW Z1 featured the coolest doors of any production car. It's not even close, especially when you consider the Z1 wasn't a zillion-dollar supercar. It's a shame there were only a little of 8,000 of them even made. The front signature grille on the BMW. When you think about BMW, you think about their distinctive grille. Most of their cars have one, and it's the easiest way to spot a BMW from a mile away. It's maybe even more distinctive than their blue and white circular logo. The grille, which is known as the kidney grille, has been around for a lot longer than you might think. The first kidney grill was debuted in 1933 on a BMW 303. BMW slogan, one of the most popular and recognizable one, the ultimate driving machine, is a slogan used by BMW for more than 35 years. I don't know about you, but I do love the BMW heritage. Comment in the comment section below what do you think about BMW, or if you know a cool fact that I haven't mentioned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also check out my friend's YouTube channel in the description. My friend Tygo has some cool tech channel, so check out his and make sure you subscribe. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This was CM, and I'm out.